come, let's take the challenge of building a deep connection on these 6 unique dates. Let's see if I can make them memorable. Think about it. We have all been on those dates where everything feels superficial, where the conversation stays on the surface and you leave wondering if you have really connected with the other person. But what if I told you there's a way to change that? What if you could walk away from a date feeling like you have forged a deep, unbreakable bond with someone? That's what we're talking about today. When we're trying to form connections on dates, it's easy to get stuck in our own heads, worried about making a good impression or saying the right things. We get nervous and suddenly the conversation becomes stilted and we find ourselves talking about the weather and our jobs instead of really sharing who we are. It's hard to open up and be vulnerable, especially with someone we are just meeting for the first time. And often we leave dates feeling unsure if there were any real chemistry between us. Another challenge is that we might not be taking the time to really listen to the other person. We are so focused on ourselves, on trying to present the perfect image, that we forget to truly hear what the other person is saying. Or we might be trying too hard to impress, to be the life of the party instead of being genuine and authentic. Let's be real, it's hard to relax and be ourselves when we're trying to make a good impression. We've all been there on a date. That's just okay, but not really memorable. Maybe the conversation is pleasant, but it doesn't feel like we are really connecting on a deeper level. And that's what we want, right? We want to feel seen, heard, and understood. We want to feel like we have found someone who gets us, who shares our values and our passions. So how can we create those deeper connections on dates? How can we move beyond the surface level and really get to know someone? That's what we're going to explore today as we dive into 6 unique date ideas that can help you foster those unbreakable bonds. First off, we have the art museum date. This one is a game changer because it allows you to tap into each other's creative side and explore your shared interests. You can discuss the art world, share your own experiences, and really get a sense of each other's perspective. Then there's the outdoor adventure date where you can challenge yourself physically or emotionally and see how you work together as a team. Next, we have the cooking class date, which is all about collaboration, communication, and having fun. You can learn new recipes, taste new flavors, and really bond over your shared love of food. Another idea is the volunteer date, where you can give back to the community together and see how you work towards a common goal. This one's great because it shows you what you're both passionate about and how you can make a difference together. Then there's the game night date, which is all about having fun, being silly, and really letting your guards down. You can play board games, card games, or video games and just enjoy each other's company. And finally, there is the writing workshop date, where you can tap into your creative side and explore each other's thoughts, feelings, and experiences. I want to share a story with you about a couple who went on one of these dates and it completely transformed their relationship. They went on the outdoor adventure date, and it was a real game changer for them. They were able to challenge themselves, push their boundaries, and really see each other in a new light. They realized that they were capable of so much more than they thought, and that they could overcome any obstacle as long as they were together. It was a powerful experience that brought them closer together, and they loved feeling more connected than ever before. Oh, yes. To recap, we've got 6 unique date ideas that can help you create those unbreakable bonds. The act of museum date, the outdoor adventure date, the cooking class date, the volunteer date, and the game night date, and the writing workshop date. These dates are designed to help you move beyond the surface level to really get to know each other and to form those deep connections that can last a lifetime. Thanks for watching, and I would love to hear from you in the comments below. What's your favorite date idea from today's video, and how or have you used it to create a deeper connection with someone? And if you want to learn more about building relationships, be sure to check out my next video where we dive deeper into the secrets of lasting love.